Hey everyone, welcome to another video. Today we are making DIY hanging wall pockets, which is basically just exactly what it sounds like, pockets that you can hang on the wall. These are really good for like a desk or office area if you have little notes, supplies like pen and pencil, scissors, things like that you just want to store and get off your desk area. Also good for displaying photos or if you have like a command center or an entryway that you stick like keys, mail, stuff like that in. Really good for that. They're really easy to make and they're pretty stylish, so they're good as decor too. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's go ahead and get started. To start this DIY, you will need a sheet of cork, and then I am just tracing a circle on it using this Tupperware top. You can use anything you have that is a circular shape. That is the size of the pocket that you want to make. This will vary depending on what size you want it to be. So just trace that entire thing. I used a pencil but then switched to a pen so that you could see it a little bit better. And then I'm just going to go ahead and cut that entire circle out. And then once you're done with that, you are going to need a piece of leather or suede or faux leather, whatever you want to use. Flip that over, and then I'm tracing the bottom half of the circle that I made onto the leather. So I'm not going all the way around, I'm just doing like maybe half to 3/4 of the way up. And then I'm finishing it off by freehanding it and making sort of like a little crescent moon shape, because I don't want to cover the whole circle, I just want to cover the bottom half of it. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut that out so that I have a piece of leather that is in a crescent moon shape, and then you will see it should fit right onto your circle and line up pretty well. Now I'm just going to take some clips and clip the leather right to the piece of cork, and I'm going to measure about every 2 inches, and I'm going to make a little dot with my pen right onto the leather every 2 inches. Using a leather punch, I'm just going to punch holes in all the spots where I just made marks with my pen. I'm punching straight through the leather and the cork. It'll look something like this, and it will go all along the entire part of the bottom of the leather. Next, I'm taking some hot glue. You can use any type of glue that you have, and I'm just filling in the spots in between the holes. Make sure you don't cover up the holes with glue, and this is just going to hold whatever you put in your pocket in place. Now I'm just taking some little leather studs that I got at the craft store and just pushing them through all the holes I made. These are purely for a decorative purpose because the glue is really going to hold the whole thing together, but these are just a nice little added touch to give it a little bit of a decoration. Next, I'm just measuring in about 1.5 to 2 inches on each side on the same level and marking it with a pen. And then I actually have this gold necklace chain, so I decided to use that to actually hang this wall pocket up by. So I'm just going to push it through the back of the cork, and then I'm making a knot just like I would with any type of piece of string or rope. And if you want to use string or rope, that would be perfectly fine as well, whatever you have handy. And I'm just going to cut the excess off with my wire cutters, and now my little wall pocket is done. I also decided to make a bigger version of this, so I used a large dinner plate and just followed the same steps, except for this time I kind of made an asymmetrical pattern with the bottom of my pocket just to give it a little bit of a unique look. And I also painted it with some chalkboard paint. I just painted the top half, not the part where the pocket will go because you won't see that, but I did 2 coats on the top half of it, and now I can write myself little notes on it too, which I think is a really fun idea, and that is all you have to do. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial. Really happy with how they turned out. Make sure that if you try this, you do tag your photos on Instagram so that I can see them and share them. And if you did like this, give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I hope you guys are having a lovely day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!